What's happening, everybody? I hope you guys are all having a magnificent day today. And today I'm going to be doing a spring skiing video. And yes, we do have skiing in late May here in Colorado. It may be very limited. It may not be as good as winter skiing, but it does exist. Colorado is also known to get snow in late May, so just be aware that it is not uncommon for that to happen. We didn't have it happen this year, but we have had it happen other years. Also, I would like to mention I just got a new chest mount for the GoPro. So hopefully the video quality will be so much better than the other ones. Let me know in the comments down below how you like it. So this video will be taking place at Breckenridge, Colorado. Breckenridge is one of the few ski resorts that does stay open late. Most ski resorts close down in mid to late April, but Breckenridge and A-Basin are the two main resorts that stay open longer. There might be more that I'm unaware of, but these are the two ski resorts that are known to stay open past April. Anyways, we will get on with the video. I hope you guys enjoy. So today is Saturday, May 20th. It's probably about like 40, 50 degrees out here. Not wearing any gloves. Okay. Oh, you got one lift that's open. Skiing in May could be quite a different experience compared to skiing in the wintertime. It is a lot different. There's a lot of good things about it and there are a lot of bad things about it. But right now we're going to go over the advantages of skiing in May. And the first advantage is a lot less crowded to go and ski in May than it is to ski during the wintertime. If you don't like waiting in long lift lines, then this is probably the time for you to go. If you don't have the patience to deal with traffic, then this is the time for you to go. In the wintertime, driving on I-70 could be no fun. It can get backed up. You got a lot of aggressive drivers, you got very sketchy roads, and there's a lot of hustle and bustle of people trying to get up to the mountain at 5 o'clock in the morning. Yes, you can go ski during the week when it's less crowded, but if you're working a full-time job, you might not have that luxury and you can only go on the weekends. The second advantage would be it is a lot safer to drive in the springtime than it is during the wintertime. During the wintertime, the roads could get icy. Sometimes the forecast will say it's not going to be that bad, and then it totally is the opposite. You may be driving up to the mountains on a nice, beautiful, sunny day and then be coming back in a blizzard. That happens around here, so make sure you're prepared for that if you do decide to ski in the wintertime. See if this ore bucket runs open. These things good. Nice about coming up at this time of year is it's all slush. You don't have to worry. Well, most of the shit's closed, but it is what it is. So you don't like it being crowded or, you know, bad weather, then maybe this is the time for you to come up. The next advantage of skiing in the late spring would be the snow. You don't have to worry about not getting enough snow. You don't have to worry about all the runs being skied out, because it's basically all slush and just need to make the best of it, and you can have fun with it. Now, it may not be light fluffy powder, but at the end of the day it is skiable and it is able to be worked with. And the last and final advantage of skiing in the late spring is the weather. If you're someone that gets cold very easily, this may be the time for you to go, because it could get bone chilling cold here in the winter time. So if you go in the springtime, you don't really have that. As you see in the video, I'm just wearing a flannel and some pants, and I'm chilling just fine. No pun intended. I see a lot of people on the mountain taking their shirts off. I've literally seen women only in their swimsuit, which I don't recommend doing any of that because it ain't that warm out. But pretty much, if you decide to do this, just use common sense, look at the weather, and dress accordingly to what that weather says, and you'll be fine. Kind of a disappointment they don't have anything else open. So as you may have noticed earlier, there was only one lift that was open, but that's about to change in this next clip, because in this next clip we go and check out the T-bar that they just opened up, and they opened up another lift we're about to go check out afterward, so stay tuned for that. Looks like they opened the T-bar now, so I'm gonna go and check that out. Skiing uphill. I literally saw that there were people with their shirts off. I literally saw that there was a woman with just her swimsuit on. Some people are just insane. It's not like it's that warm out. Yeah, I'm wearing a flannel and some pants, and I'm still a little bit chilly. I think I'll pause until I get to the top. Okay, we're at the top now. Let's just head out this way, see what we got. Let's keep going this way. I think I'd like to go and try out the stuff over there next. And now in this next clip, we're going to go ahead and check out the other lift that's open, so I will see you when we head over there. Okay, we made it to the top of the other lift. So let's see what we got over here. Sucks. Despite everything great I said about skiing in May, unfortunately, just like everything else, it does have its shortcomings, so we're going to be going over the disadvantages of skiing at this time of year. Now, the first disadvantage of skiing at this time of year is the lack of snow. Now, we did say how it's basically all slush and you could just make the best of it, but not everybody is a fan of skiing on slush. So therefore, if you're not a fan of skiing on slush, then you definitely do not want to go at this time of year, and you want to go earlier in the season when there is more light fluffy snow. The second disadvantage would be lack of run availability. Now, you may have noticed in all my other skiing videos that I always gave run availability a 5 out of 5. Now, I don't plan on doing an evaluation for this video, but if I were to do one, this would probably be the only video where it wouldn't get a 5 out of 5, just because the run availability was horrendous. If you want more variety in your terrain and more options and more different places to ski, this is not really the time of the year for you to ski. And not only is there not a whole lot of options for what runs you could ski, there's also a lack of options for the amount of ski resorts you could ski at. Like I said earlier, there are only 2 ski resorts that are open at this time of year. Everywhere else is closed. So that's another disadvantage with skiing at this time of year. And another disadvantage for skiing at this time of year is thunderstorms. Colorado is known to get a shitload of thunderstorms in the spring and the summertime because of our rapidly bipolar changing weather. So we get a lot of thunderstorms out here. And when we do have thunder and lightning, they don't like to keep shit open. So if you come up here and there's thunder and lightning, don't be surprised if they shut everything down because of that. Although it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of disadvantage, the disadvantages of skiing during the springtime are huge. And really, skiing at this time of year is only for the people who are bored and got nothing else to do, but primarily most of your skiing should be done during the winter time or early springtime. Early spring in March or early April could still be pretty decent. You can still get that nice light fluffy powder. Most of the ski resorts and most of the runs are still open at that time of year, but beyond that, that's when everything starts to get closed down. That's when it stops snowing, and skiing can kind of be hit or miss. So I just want to point that out to you guys. If you think about coming and skiing at this time of year, I don't necessarily recommend it unless you're just a local and just trying to find a way to have fun and fuck around like I'm doing. Weather coming in. Starting to rain. So that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. Please leave your feedback down below as always. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.